Welcome back, Cracked fans, to another edition of Cracked Interviews Live. I'm your host, Alex Gruskin, here with Nuno, Borges, and Trevor Foshey of, wow, that was a nice little rhyme for you guys. That was not intentional, of Mississippi State. First of all, guys, congrats on the weekend, and thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
So let's start here. You come into this event as the number 2 seed, and I'm sorry to pose it this way, but obviously a ton of expectations. A big returning group of seniors. You guys all have been in these positions before, making that run to the quarterfinals last year, so close to the semifinals, and obviously you're upended right away by TCU. Now, I know that sucks, but just in general, what do you guys as a team take away from that experience?
We already talked about this, obviously. We took it as a wake-up call, We knew they were a really good team, and they played very, very well, and maybe surprised us a little bit, but we took it as a wake-up. Maybe we needed it, and it was good. I think we grew up as a team this weekend, and we finished on a really good note today, so that's what we took from it.
Yeah, Nuno said it. TCU is a great team. Every team here is unbelievable. So every match is tough. Maybe we're not the best indoor team anyways, but we were still right there with them. And, yeah, the whole weekend it's good for us to get these really good matches, tough matches, and we finished strong. So.
And you talk about that indoor component. Obviously, you guys are not primarily an indoors team, but still, not only at this event, but at NCAAs, we've seen matches have to go indoors due to the rain. Again, what did you guys think you learned about indoor tennis that maybe you didn't know before and will help you moving forward into May?
I think sometimes we give ourselves less credit for indoors. We had to play Texas NCAA indoors last year, and we did win that one. So it's just, the ball bounces way lower. It's quicker. It's bigger serves, and that's what we got to get better at as a serving team. We got to get better serving, and if we get that, then we won't have a problem switching to indoors. Yeah, it'll come.
And on that, you talk about just being different. Still, one thing you guys brought into this event that you had success coming in, I think it was, I do pods with Chris Halioris, your uncle, and he mentions this every time you guys come up. It was 17 straight doubles points or something coming to this. You guys get 2 or 3 again here. Nuno, how important is that doubles point for you guys to set the tone, get that point on the board right away?
It obviously gives a lot of comfort for the singles, and it's just momentum. Obviously, we win the doubles point. It comes great vibes from it, and we got a lot of comfort from all those wins, and that's one of the reasons why we succeeded last year, and I think we'll do great this year too, because of the doubles point. We can't underestimate it.
Yeah, and you talk about we talked earlier about the continuity. You guys, one of the few teams it seems like, have your doubles teams actually, stable out. You guys know who's playing with who. You know what positions they're all going to be at. How nice is that feeling to have, having played with these people before? Is that a good feeling going out there?
Well, we switched our doubles lineup last year at the very beginning. We lost a couple in a row, and we switched everything. And so since then, after kickoff last year, we've had the same teams, and it's more and more chemistry. We brought a freshman in, so I switched at 3, but it's easy. You know where this guy's going to hit. You know where he's going to go. And you got that confidence in your guy. And I got that confidence in 1 and 2 doubles because I know they're going to either fight or get it done. So it's easy at 3. I feel loose,
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's fun to watch. It really is. You guys seem to have such a great camaraderie out there. You guys all know what who's going to cheer for who's screaming. We did this heads up earlier, and you're giving clues. Who says "Go Bulldogs" all the time? It's nice that you guys have that sort of familiarity with one another. Still, looking at this weekend, you guys end with a win in your last match. Does that feel good, to kind of end on that positive note coming out of this weekend?
Oh, we love winning. we love winning. No, it feels really good. That was our whole point. We wanted, result-based here is not going to define what we're going to do this year, but it's great to end strong, end with a W.
Yeah, I was going to say same thing to you, Nuno, on that note. For you personally, I think you got 2 wins this weekend. Maybe 1 didn't finish. I heard you were also quite sick earlier in the week, so I'm going to keep my distance from you here, maybe watch that microphone afterwards. But just in general, coming back on the college scene for you, having played a summer of professional events, was it nice to get your legs back under you, get back in this environment?
I feel like it's the opposite. You feel nice when you get out there.
Sure.
College can be very... it's a lot of pressure sometimes. Play a lot of deuce points, and you can decide a whole match in 2 points. And yeah, I picked 2 points that I could change, flip a match. Even today, I won, but you know,
Sure.
there's one deuce point that I took, and it could have gone the other way. So I think it's great for our growth, and I personally grew a lot playing college, and it's great for everybody. You just got to take it the right way.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, then, let's have a little bit of fun before I let you guys go. As I mentioned earlier, you guys are part of a big class at Mississippi State. All of you guys that have been there now for 4 years. You're seniors. I'm sure you know each other too well at this point. So let's have a little fun about some of these questions. Of your teammates, I'm curious. We'll start with an easy one. Who's your favorite practice partner? I'm going to say you're not allowed to say one another.
Oh, that's tough. I was about to say
Fine. For this one, I'll give you the chance.
If not him, I like to practice with Flo a lot. I like it. He's very intense. He gives me a lot of rhythm. It's great.
I would say Nuno, but second I'd go Strali probably.
All right, I like it. Well, then, funniest member of the team.
Oh my, that's not even a question. Gio.
I mean, lately, Gregor has been stepping up a lot.
Oh my gosh, man. Holy cow.
Yeah. Wow. That's funny. All right, well, how about this? In practice, I'm sure it gets competitive. Who's the player who, if you're playing a practice set against them, you want to hook just to piss them off?
There's one that I wouldn't dare to do that, but if it would piss him off for sure, Gio.
Yeah, he wouldn't like that.
I go Nuno all day.
All right,
you get Nuno, break him down mentally, I mean, he's in trouble.
Nuno-based question. When he just smacks a forehand out of the blue, to see that firepower come out of someone who's 170 pounds soaking wet, is that's been funky over the 4 years? It's always impressive? Because, I mean, it shocks me the way you're able to do that.
I mean, what can I say?
Yeah.
I guess that's more towards me.
Yeah, that was a Trevor question.
It's ridiculous. I mean, some of the shots he does, I bow down sometimes. I mean, I hit unbelievable, and then I get passed down the line or something. I put my racket down, and I go to the bench, and I move on.
Yeah.
I move on.
That's totally fair. Well, then my last question for you guys, and then I'll let you go, because you've been in Chicago for so long now. I'm sure you're ready to get out of here. Again, this weekend you guys go 1-2, but still, there's so much to like about this team. I know you guys are fighting back from injuries. Again, it's not May. You've got so much time to get even better. What do you want fans of college tennis to think about your team, and what do you want them to take away if they come to see you play?
I'll go first. I mean, the one thing that I think about, and I think a lot of people know, is just we fight like crazy. You know, we're gonna go out there, and we'll play 4 hours if we have to. And no matter what happens, we're a team that stays together. You know, it's a group that's close. A lot of guys here for 4 years, like you said. So it's just we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna compete like dogs.
Just like Trevor said, if not the most, we'll be one of the most together teams competing out there, and that's what makes us strong. That's why it's fun for us, and it could be fun for the fans too.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was really fun for me to get to see you guys play. And it's not often I'm in Mississippi, so it's very, I enjoy that opportunity. But Trevor, Nuno, thank you so much, and good luck the rest of the season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.